So you want to learn about some of my previous clients' successes. Well, the tricky part about this is that the number one thing that I talk about with my clients on day one is confidentiality. So I'm here to just uphold that ethics that all coaches should be upholding, which is to not go spout off about, my client did this and that. That being said, I think I can share some high level wins. So having helped clients kind of move from one lackluster or overly stressful job into really a period of exploring different options and putting together different visions for what their next career path could really look like, and then starting to actually create the systematic steps that they need to search for that new job and then make a choice. Sometimes I've helped clients who are at an offer point where they're debating between one thing or the other, and it is really helpful to get people out of their head, out of the pros and cons list, move sometimes a little bit into the space of intuition and visioning for them to be able to make that choice from multiple different angles, to know that they're really making the best one for them with all of the senses that are available to them. So that's one kind of client success story. I'd say another general type of person that I work with and really enjoy is someone who is creative and a multifaceted, multidisciplinary artist who is really trying to figure out, how do I make sense of all the things that I'm doing, choose one thing to make a revenue stream from, or multiple things. How do I present myself in my personal brand and on my website, and how do I kind of take all of the breadth that I hold and try to encapsulate that in something succinct. So working with people who are trying to kind of refine or craft their multidisciplinary identity is another way I've helped. I would say a third category are people who are holding down full-time jobs that provide them stability and security and all the good stuff that paychecks afford, but who are really craving just some more creativity and expression in their day-to-day and are just feeling kind of blocked or just frustrated by their own actions of how come they can't make more time for their writing or their drawing or their painting or podcasting, whatever it might be. There's something in them that wants to express more, and they are just looking for an excuse and an accountability partner to really get them to create their own studio, right? I have someone who actually now pays and rents out an artist studio that she goes to regularly to make space for this very important practice in her life. And I think one huge, sometimes under discussed part of coaching is just that sheer accountability, knowing that someone's going to be checking in with you and saying, hey, how did it go this week? Were you able to make it to the studio? That is just an invaluable thing to have as you work on creating new habits, really. So these are three kinds of success stories that I've seen with my clients, and I hope it gives you a better picture of what could be possible for you.